Hi, this is Dr. Srirao, your cochlear implant surgeon. Today, I'll be discussing the crucial equipment which is required for cochlear implant surgeries and hearing restoration surgeries. Number one, neuromicroscopes. Number two, navigation. Number three, facial nerve monitoring. Number four, high-speed otological drills. Number five, a C-arm. Number six, a CO2 laser. Number seven, laminar flow theaters. And most importantly, the surgeon's expertise. Coming to the first one, microscope. Microscope are considered as eyes of a surgeon because it is impossible for an ear surgeon to look into the middle ear structures, especially the hearing restoration structures, with the naked eye. We have to see it with a microscope. So the microscope and its lens is, the best and precise, and even more importantly, safe the surgery is. At our center, we make sure that we use these microscopes because they are known for its optics and safety wise, and of course, its precision too. Especially we have two microscopes, Zeiss Kivato 700 and Vario Neuro microscopes, which are used during neurosurgical procedures. The same microscopes are used at a center, especially because they have robotic X and Y movements, which makes it even more comfortable for the surgeon, reducing the time of the surgery and focusing on the crucial structures which are very, very important for us. This is responsible for the safety and the precision and cutting down the time of the surgery. Coming to the second one, the navigation. Navigation is very similar to the Google Maps that we use in our mobiles. Once we load the CT scan of the patient, the entire software is programmed in such a way that the real-time imaging in a three-dimensional mode will be produced on the screen. So during the surgery, all the surrounding intraoperative measurements, the crucial structures which are present surrounding areas, will be very clearly shown on the monitor for us. So especially this navigation is used in very complex surgeries, or when we are planning to operate on a complex surgery, we make sure that we use this navigation equipment during the surgical procedure. Number three, facial nerve monitor. The most important and crucial structure in ear will be the facial nerve. Any damage to the facial nerve will result in facial palsy. There will be drooping or the deviation of the angle of mouth and also inability to close the eyes. This is the very bad complication after any kind of ear surgery or cochlear implant surgery. How can we avoid this? By using this facial nerve monitor. This facial nerve monitor will work similar to the sensors of a car. Like how the sensors of a car start beeping as soon as a person or someone just arrives in front of them. In the similar way, as soon as we approach the nerve or when we are nearing the nerve, it starts giving us warning signals in the form of alarm. In this way, we will not damage facial nerve by any chance. So to perform a very safe cochlear implant surgery or ear surgery, this facial nerve monitor is extremely useful. Coming to the next one, C-arm. This C-arm is specifically used while cochlear implant surgeries. As we all know, cochlear implant surgery should be done under strict aseptic precautions. As soon as we place the electrode within the inner ear, we need to check whether the implant is in its position or not. To do so, we have to do an X-ray or a CT scan on the same day or on the later day. But in that manner, the sterileness of the surgery is gone. To prevent that, we use a C-arm. With no touch principle, it goes in this shape, exactly snugly fitting above and below the patient, and intraoperatively itself will understand in a three-dimensional way whether the electrode is in position or not. That's a huge advantage of the C-arm, especially in case of cochlear implant surgery. So next is CO2 AccuPulse Duo laser. As we all know, lasers are known for its precision. The most important advantage with these lasers is that when we go ahead with cold steel instruments, the maximum precision that we can go ahead is only about 1 millimeter. But in this kind of lasers, especially CO2 lasers, the precision will be 0.1 to 0.2 millimeters, which is very accurate and very safe. And hence we use it specifically in hearing restoration surgeries like stapes and myringotomy grommets too. And one more additional advantage is that it's purely bloodless surgery. So a person who wants to go ahead with hearing restoration surgery, which is extremely safe, purely bloodless, and more precise, we definitely go ahead and use CO2 AccuPulse Duo laser for it. The next one is high-speed otological drills. The advantage with this high-speed otological drills is that they work around a speed of 80,000 RPM, unlike the conventional ones which work around 8,000 to 10,000 RPM. This is much superior in such a way that they are very fast. At the same time, they are safe and reliable too. That's the reason we use this cut down the time of surgery, at the same time making it more safe and reliable to avoid any complications during the surgical procedure. And of course, it aids in the faster recovery too. Along with the sterile surgical equipment, sterile surgical environment is also quite important for the successful cochlear implant or any kind of orthological surgeries. Hence, the OTs in which we operate should be laminar flow theaters. What this means is that air is continuously being circulated. There is a continuous inflow of air. Simultaneously, there will be continuous outflow of air. So there is always a circulated, well-maintained surgical environment within the operation theater. That's the advantage of this laminar flow theaters. And this is the OT in which we operate. If you're planning to undergo cochlear implant surgery or a hearing restoration surgery, please do contact Dr. Rao's ENT Hospitals. By combining the skillful surgical expertise with the advanced technology, we'll make sure to provide the best surgical outcomes possible. Thank you. Namaste.